Okay. So we're gonna start now. So I need your hands down. Okay, so this is our layout. We're gonna do slides and then we're gonna talk about what we learned. Then we're gonna do a group activity and then an exit ticket. And then our essential question for today is, why were the Mexicans upset about the Spaniard rule, which we'll learn about.
I know.
Okay, so back in the 1800s, the Spanish took over Mexico and ruled. Like, they took it over. They went and they conquered the land and they started to rule. A small group of wealthy individuals, which wealthy is just they had a lot of money for the time. They were the primary ruling class. And the way that they ruled was very unfair. They treated the Mexicans very badly. They made them pay high taxes. They didn't have much sympathy for them, so they just treated them bad. And they just didn't care for the other, like, less fortunate people who didn't have as much money. So obviously the Mexicans were upset about this because it's their land. Ooh. Okay. But in 1808, a French leader named Neapolitan invaded Spanish and captured the Spanish king, which made it easier for the Mexicans to be able to fight back and fight for their freedom. The only thing it did was make the Mexicans want to fight harder to get their land back and Hidalgo. 1821. The date, September 16, 1810, is celebrated every year as Mexico's Independence Day, the moment where the fight for freedom began, where they all just started to come together and really fight for what they wanted. And that's it. Okay, so now we're going to do a group activity based on what we just learned. Does anybody have any questions?
What was our kid in the picture?
That's just the Virgin of Guadalupe. It's just like their symbol. Okay, so this group activity, it can be really fun if you follow the rules. Okay, so each group is going to get one of the slides I just presented, and on each of the slides is going to have a different part of the story. And that group together is going to have to work together to act out how they think that part went. Oh my god. No. Give me 5. Okay, so being unsafe or disrespectful or like acting out very violent parts of the of the story, don't do that.
Can we kind of like act it out like we have a fake sword?
Yes, you can, but I don't want you to focus on only that part. Okay?
No, I'm just saying.
Yes, okay. Every person has to have a role. Even if it's not a speaking role, they have to have a role in the way of like coming together and creating your own part. And then the last rule is have fun. Hey, we're still listening. So, I'll come around and help kind of guide you and like if you don't know what to do. Okay.
So I'll be me and Jonathan. I'm
that one. Okay, there's also there's going to be a lot of executions on it. They have pretended like it's just random civilians.
And then you
Your name doesn't have to be on the paper, but you can start it. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I would like for all of you to get it. But all of you have to go.
What is that?
Just like other people in do it. Maybe they didn't have those types of guns in the 1800s. They had swords, revolvers.
Yeah, they did have
some sort of guns, but they didn't have all the fancy guns we have now. Okay, ready? Go.
No, my leaders! Mexico has freedom! it? No, but that was hard.
No, it doesn't do
Hey,
that.
hey,
Yes, you
our listening ears are on. Your mouths are closed and your listening ears are on. Your mouths are closed.
3, 2, 1. Ha! We will continue his legacy. Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
It was good. Sit down.
Ours long.
It was good. I liked yours. Y'all are crazy. Okay, wait. Give me 5. This is Jayden.
Give her
Give
5.
me 5.
Jayden.
5.
If you give her 5, then she can maybe do another one.
Okay. If I were to do another one, you guys have to keep a voice level of like everybody whispers.
Okay. Even in the play?
Not in the play.
Okay. Who did the best?
He
died. Who did the best?
Okay.
He died in
I actually don't know.
Australia.
Us.
Yes.
It was my group.
No. Because you were in it. And for my group.
Wait, you were in 2 groups.
You were in 2 groups. I'll let them.
Hey, okay. We're finished with this conversation.
No.
But the exit ticket is independent and quiet. Okay, take your snack break. Story or something you saw in the movie if you don't know. Or something you read in the book. Okay, so ready? So the first slide talks about how the Spaniards took over. The Spanish took over Mexico, and it made a bunch of people mad because they ruled unfair. They were mean. They made you pay a lot of money, and they were just really mean. They didn't have any sympathy for the people who didn't have money and weren't enrolled. And then in 1808, a French ruler named Neapolitan invaded Spain and captured the king, which it'd be Hidalgo. Hidalgo reigned with her spell because Miguel Hidalgo, before he was captured, he had a famous speech called the Cry of Dolores, and it was basically telling Mexicans, hey, let's fight for what we want. Like being like, I'm tired of just sitting here fucking. And then thousands of people just went and they fought, but only fueled you more. Like, has somebody ever done something to make you mad, but it really only just made you want to work harder? Do you understand? Yeah. Okay. So the second question is, why were Mexicans upset? Was done something to make you mad, but it only made you want to work harder? Yeah? When was that time?
You want G to go to with your stomach. Because you can't we think your stomach's actually I have to have 4 steps.
4 steps?
4 steps.
But did you still work hard?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, you know you just write teacher and I'll
What's a teacher? I have a teacher. Not you.
It's okay. What? Like, did you enjoy acting it out? Yeah? You did? So right.
No, it's fine.
Okay, what can be improved about the lesson? Did you find anything hard about the lesson or something you didn't like about it?
I found something hard with it was that he kind of has to act it out.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, or like I was like going in front of people and then
You don't, yeah. So you just felt nervous and embarrassed when it yeah. Maybe you can help with. Anybody else need help?